I really do have other things to do than this, but this is somewhat time consuming and entertaining in this age of COVID and winter. Wouldn't it be fun if a mouse poked his head out and swung a paw at me? Did an abrupt change of course there. We are ostensibly going to check the mail. That's what I told Suki anyway. But even from here I can see that there's no flag up on the mailbox, so I don't think. Every time I get this distance away and I say the words I think, no, the flag isn't up, but I keep hoping. I saw movement down there beside that guy wire. And I've been watching it, but it's not moving, so it's not a great horned owl after all. It's a little after 4. I've been working on a new project. I'm very excited. Of course, by the time you see this, you'll know all about it. You'll know more about it than I do at this point. It's a little bit of a distraction for winter and COVID, being tied up at home, not literally, although that might be fun too. Something to provide content for my Life on the Bog videos. She's got my glove. Well, huh. Ooh. Ick. Yeah, that's good. Oh, perfect. Perfect placement. Well, that's a game we, I guess, don't need to try to play anymore. Isn't that a happy sight? That's the 4th time in a row I've gone out to the mailbox and seen nothing. The flag was not up. It's beginning to get dark. Well, it was like 4:15. I did get an email today from the Postal Service, my informed delivery, which I don't get unless there's something in the mail, and they show me a photo of it. There was no photo, but they did say, "We're sorry, but deliveries are going to take longer than usual for the future because we have a lot of employees who are out because of COVID-19. Oh my God. It goes from bad to badder and badder and badder. Yesterday there were 92 deaths in Minnesota alone. We are going to go in and take a nap on the bed. And when I get up, it'll probably be pitch night outside already. I've been having a fun day working on cab view. All of the videos I'm finding to add into episodes of Life on the Bog. It's a lot of fun. It's a neat new project, just the kind of thing I've needed to get me sparked up. We are going out into the blow. Little dogs are inside. You don't even know about the little dogs. We've probably had 3 inches of snow. It's hard to tell because it's blowing so hard. You can't tell what's what. So Suki and I are going to go for a little bit of a walk. The boys were holding their paws up. We got them to do a little bit of peeing. Isn't that cool? Suki's always up for it. Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess that's okay. Well, I think I better help it out a little bit. Not sure how. Jesus. I want to leave that out in the way of the snowblower. Who knows? It won't stay for long, I'm sure. This kind of wind, nothing is permanent. I was going to walk to the mailbox. I don't think I'm going to even try that. Temperature started out at 26 this morning. We're down to 9 now. We're headed for 15 below overnight. Being in the house all day, I've been up in the loft mainly. You hear the wind a little bit now and then. You can look out, you don't get any idea, any real truth of what it's like out here until you come out here. I gotta get more firewood. No. Well, make me. Sister Marilee had hip replacement yesterday. Chuck was going to go and get her from the hospital this morning, and I guess they changed the plans because of the weather. Fine. Stay out there. Wow. Oh yeah, fogged up. All right, of course. Oh, that's surreal. Click, 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 click. Suki, queen of the love seat. Oh, you're gonna start that? One of my least favorite sounds, especially in the morning, coming at me from inside their kennel in the loft. They're both in the same kennel. At home, they've each got their own kennel. Here, they got one kennel between them. And I think that works just fine for them. They keep warm. And being in the loft, the kennel is in the warmest part of the house. Actually, they go up to their kennel around 7:30 in the evening. And this time of year, I don't get them up until it's beginning to get light out. I don't want to take them out for their morning walk in the dark. So they manage for 12 hours. I saw a white rabbit last night. I'm assuming a snowshoe hare. I mean, that's the only thing that turns white in the winter. It came tearing out of the woods where Suki had gone in the woods way down. And I heard this sound approaching way up here. I assumed it was Suki running like she does after having a poo. And I looked and I caught a quick, instant glance of this thing running my way. I more heard it before I saw it. I looked and it was running away. I did see an ermine the other day in town. Car ahead of me had slowed way down in the street. Saw this white piece of trash blowing in the wind. And as I got closer, no, it was a tiny ermine. It was about 8 inches long, maybe 10 at the most, with a very black tip of its tail. It ran up on the shoulder and disappeared. That was fun. I liked that. Lucky. They would do well as the lead on a sled dog team. I can't keep up. Talked about, I've heard timber harvesting operation going on east of us, on and off for 2-3 weeks. Most recently, this past week, they started up around 5:30 in the morning. Went on all day long, 12 hours. And I want to see east of Otter Pond, go to the boundary of the property and see if I can see anything. Want to get over there now because we got more snow on the way tomorrow, Sunday, the 27th. So Christmas is over. Yesterday was Christmas Day, and Otter Pond is completely snow covered now. Snow depth is gradually increased to the point where another inch or two. They're saying we're going to get up to 3 inches more tomorrow. And that's going to put even more of a limitation on being able to walk around out here. temperature is in the low 20s. Thankfully. I thought for sure all these trees would be cut. This is the property line. Really something how close by they sound. Big diesel. That's what I wanted to see. Not what I expected to see. And that's fine with me. All right. Something about this is rather lovely and artistic. Very dark maroon leaves. It's lovely. I can't really explain why. I'm remembering the day I came down here, I think early May. I was playing with microphones. I was standing on the edge of, or up on the berm. Beautiful, soft, warm day. Hazy sun. I miss those days. You're looking at me like, are you leaving me? This last big snowstorm amounted to very little. The high winds that at one point they had told us we were going to get 55 mile an hour wind gusts. I think that was at the most 35 to 40, 6 to 12 inches of snow, which you can see did not happen. Farther south though, central Minnesota got more of what they told us we were going to get. I guess it created a hell of a mess. There she goes up the game trail. She's got to go up there every time. A hell of a mess around the Minneapolis, St. Paul area, farther south, 200 miles south of us. Crashes, jackknifes in the hundreds, spin outs. Well, there we go. We're back home. We had our walk. It is a tiresome time of year, and I can see how by late February we are crawling the walls, trying to get by, just exist hour after hour, cooped up. Shack happy is the good term for it. And there's nothing happy about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. See you next time.